If you're in door-to-door sales and you're not training during the off season, what are you doing? The best sales professionals train year-round, and they're plugged in with mentors, with training programs, they're reading books, and they're educating themselves. I want to show you here in a second a video testimonial from two of the people that I worked with this summer, the Snizeks from Fox Door to Door. At first, they were a little bit apprehensive to bring in somebody from a third party to work with, and what they found was, by the way, I'm not really big into recruiting. If you know my door-to-door story, I just love to sell and train. But at first they were a little apprehensive to bring on a coach. They didn't know me. Once we sat down for our first meeting, they knew that it was a great decision. This year, Madison Snizek has gone from selling 154 for her best summer. She just hit 300 accounts yesterday, and she's on pace to do 400.
My first summer, I sold 120 accounts. My second summer, I did a little less. I did like 116, but I did more revenue and you get paid more. And so it ended up working out. And then my third summer, I did 154 accounts, a little bit of a jump. My fourth summer was a very short summer. I only knocked for a couple months. And so I did about 100 accounts. And then this summer,
she's going to do probably about 400. She's already at 300, really close to 300 right now. She's got another month, so that's wild. And this is summer 5, so think about that. You go through the ringer 5 summers in a row, 4 summers in a row, and you kind of always hit the same daily sold average, and you're doing the same thing, and you pick up a trainer and get his coaching, and you can hit 400. Crazy.
Any massive growth that I have had in my life has come as a result of working one-on-one with mentors. If you are a sales professional right now and you've never hired a mentor in your entire career, you're missing out. I've hired countless people that have taught me many different lessons and have ultimately shaped me into the man who I am today. And so, especially if you're in pest control, if you haven't hired a mentor, DM me. I'd love to take you under my wing for this next year and help you double your summer. My story with mentorship is really unique. I got into door-to-door with somebody who, I was being trained in door-to-door by somebody who was never going to make a single dollar off of me. His name's Jeremy Davis. He runs Davis Sales Training. Go check out his page. But he trains realtors right now, and it's incredible to see what he's done. But Jeremy trained me without any expectation of getting money in return. He just has a love for teaching. I've developed that same love for teaching over the years. I've hit all these super big awards, and I hit a Golden Door Award, which is 1,000 accounts in one season. I did it in 4.5 months. It was insane. But I share that with you because after I kind of reached that peak moment of hitting that big award, I realized that the next step was to give back to other people. And I think that's why the 2 years after I hit my Golden Door Award, I did actually kind of feel a little lost. I still, provided great money for my family, but I knew that I needed to do something bigger and give back to the door-to-door industry, specifically the pest control reps. So since then, I've put together this massive training course with almost 100 live sales, both video and audio, where you can plug in and just check out how to actually sell at an elite level. My selling style is very unique in the sense that I am incredibly forward with the people I talk to. So go ahead and check that out. And follow me on Instagram at Major Sales Training, and just spread the word to your friends in the pest control community. I'll be using YouTube throughout the year to just be able to pour more value into you guys. And I really want to see everybody level up the rest of this year. Because the off season is where you truly make the changes to do well during the season. Don't wait until January to plug into training. Start training now so that in January you're already having momentum. That's the biggest pitfall I see with door-to-door reps. They wait until January or February to start their training, and it's no. You start training the day you're done with your season. Kobe Bryant, after losing the NBA Finals, showed up and he was practicing the next day.
They played extremely well. We just have to get ready for the off season. Next season for us starts right now. So we just have to regroup. Like I said, next season starts right now, and come back next season ready to play.
How much harder will you work in this off season now to get back to the championship?
I push myself to exhaustion.
Cubby, we thank you for your time. All right, let's go over to Michelle Tafoya with Tim.
Same thing applies with you. Maybe you're in a position right now where you didn't hit your goal for the summer. I've been there. And you need to recommit and start training right now. Your big summer starts in August of 2025. You need to plug into training. Read. I'll have a book list. DM me for a book list. I'll do a YouTube episode here on like books that I recommend you read. But make sure that you're reading. Make sure that you're studying the training course. Make sure that you're hopping in the role play group that I'll be announcing here soon. DM me for more details, or just comment below for more details, and we can talk back and forth on that. But excited to have this community here, and welcome to Mazer Sales Training. Looking forward to seeing you guys on the course. Once you're on the course, you'll have my number. You'll have access to the community group chat, which is going to be, the course is going to be an app form here soon. So you're going to be able to download that on the App Store and just be able to go straight to the training videos. So for those of you that are still out pushing in August and into September, congratulations, keep pushing. This is the best time of the year to sell. The weather is amazing, and people are kind of just a little bit more low-key, all right? Football season started, people are chill, and you're going to have yourself a fun time. So see you guys, and plug in, keep training. We'll see you soon.